Hi, my name is Melissa Bone, and I wanted to share with you the 5 steps to living with joy, purpose, and unconditional love in your families. And I'm the founder of Tree of Life Families, and I just love the symbol of the Tree of Life. And so I'm using that to illustrate this little exercise we're going to do, these 5 steps. And the first thing we're going to do before we plant our tree is to clear the ground. And in order for anything to thrive, we've got to get rid of the weeds and the rocks, and that represents all those negative thoughts and emotions that we carry around with us. If we're going to have a happy, joyful family, we've got to get rid of the negativity. And so that's the first thing we need to do. And there's lots of ways you can do that. You can journal it, you can write down those negative things and write it all out and then rip it up. Or you can go shout it to your steering wheel, tell it how angry you are and how mad you are or whatever. Just get it out. That's the important thing. So do that. Clear your ground. And then we need to fertilize the ground. And that means we're going to replace those negative things with something positive. So affirmations, declarations, really important. You've got to have those. You've got to have a list of maybe 3 to 5 in your mind that you can just call up when those negative thoughts are threatening to come. So have those ready. You can also use music. Success journaling, that's really good to do, is to have a success journal that you're always writing down your successes, and that just gets your mind in a positive place. So the first step is to clear your ground, get rid of the weeds, get rid of negativity. The second step is to get our roots good and strong. So our tree needs strong roots in order to grow, and this is just the foundation. Connecting with your higher power and getting that sense of purpose and worth, connecting with your higher power, that really helps. You can do that through prayer, through meditation. So connecting with your higher power, reading in your core book every day, which for me is my scriptures. Core book is just a book that where you're getting your values and you're basing your decisions from. So maybe it's a different book for you, but for me, I read my scriptures every day, and that's something that's very grounding for me. Also, just learning about your family history and the stories, knowing who you are. It's a really great exercise for building those strong roots and teaching those to your kids. Teach your kids to do these. And also vision. Have a vision of your life and where you want it to go, and help your kids do the same. Help them with a vision board or a poster where they write down the qualities and traits that they want to have in their lives. So that's the second step, is to build strong roots. The third step is the symbol of the trunk, which I call the family bonding activities. And these are activities that bring you closer together. It could be as simple as just a nightly routine where you guys all gather and say 3 things that you love about each other. We've done that, and that's a super fun exercise to do. But it can also be something big. Like in our family, every year with my extended family, my husband's family, we do the Bonecation, with a name like Bone, you gotta have fun with it, right? So anyway, we just rent a house and we have fun, and we, visit. We don't do anything extravagant. We just have fun, and we do some karaoke, we do some just dancing, even the guys. Okay. So that's all I'm going to tell you. What happens at the Bonecation stays at the Bonecation. That's all you're going to know. So anyway, it's lots of fun. We have a good time. So just think of some activities that your kids can look forward to each week. Maybe you're going to do a family movie night or something. So each week, just something that they can look forward to, something that's kind of a routine, those family bonding activities. That's step 3. Step 4 is the environment. If you're going to have a home of love and purpose, you've got to have the right environment. And this is the time environment, and it's also your physical environment. What's in your home? Are the things in your home creating joy? Are they adding to the joy? Or are they taking away from joy because they're taking up so much space? Go through your stuff and see what is adding to your environment and what's taking away from your environment. I could go a long time on that, but I'm just going to leave it there for today. Also, time environment. Are the activities that you and your family are participating in, are they contributing to your purpose and joy, or is it just busy? Is it just something to do? So really think about that. Look at your schedule and see if there's something that you can cut. Just make sure that the things you're doing have a purpose. So that step 4 is environment. We've got to have the right environment for our tree to grow, right? Okay, and then the last step, step 5, is the unconditional love. And this flows throughout the whole tree. And if you're wondering about the branches, that's all the family members and all their individual talents and skills that they bring to the family. And I'm not going to go into that right now, but I do want to talk about love and unconditional love. And the best way to love others is to love ourselves. So make sure that you're doing things to love yourself. I know that's hard. That's something I've struggled with for years, but be sure to love yourself. Do things each day that nurture you and say nice things about yourself. You know, if someone gives you a compliment, don't shrug it off. Embrace that. And then as you're loving yourself, love others. See others in their highest and best self, not as maybe, you know, the annoying person they're being at the moment and you're having a struggle trying to love them, but see them as their highest self and just pour that love on. Love is an action, and just feel that love and do things that bind you together. So anyway, that's step number 5 is unconditional love. And those are the 5 steps to creating a home of joy, purpose, and unconditional love. Thank you so much for listening. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.